Hey everyone, welcome again. One of my vlogs. So today I have these pieces of scrap wood that I saved about 2-3 years now from my fence, and I decided I wanted to make a little rough flower planter from them. So if you're gonna try to make one of your own with scrap wood, it doesn't have it's no specific measurement. It's just whatever size you choose to make from the wood that you have available. So mine are not measured. I just cut them to one specific size because I don't want them too big, and then I used one piece as a template to cut the edges to make it, kind of have a little slope around the side, make it kind of look fancy. So I use one piece as a template, and the planter that I'm making is gonna take 8 pieces. So it's 2 pieces on each side, and it's 4 sides. So when I'm done putting them together, what I am gonna do is sand the outside of it. These are treated wood, so they will hold up in the weather. So I measure, make sure all the pieces are level, are at the same length, and this part is the wasted part that I don't need. So in all, I have 8 pieces. Now I am going to use my saw to cut along the edges, right along the edge where I marked. This is nothing what you would call it now, professionally done. I don't want the video to be too long, so there was a piece of wood sticking to the blade of the saw, so I had to stop, and there's my first one that I cut. So all 8 pieces are done, and I'm using these pieces of wood to create the legs. So this is up to hip, right where this mark is where these will come. So I will have not much of space. All of this is the leg, and then the rest of it all the way up is where the planter, the pieces that form the planter, is going to be. So it's going to be standing on the ground like that. So I'm going to have 4 legs, and I need 8 pieces of this to use on the inside like that as a brace, and each piece has to be 7.5 inches long, and that's the measurement between the 2 pieces of wood and the piece that I'm going to put in the middle as a spacer, 7.5 inches. So I'm going to need 8 pieces of this. So there you go. So I already have one piece cut, so I need 7 more pieces. So I have to get another piece of wood. I put on the first leg. So now I'm just using this bucket since I'm sitting down as a little workbench. It's not the best thing to use, but it's what I have right now. Okay, so that's in. Now I'm gonna put another screw right here to hold that in place. Meantime, making sure that they're all even. Two screws should hold it together nicely. Got two screws in, and that end, it looks so rickety inside. Oh my gosh! But you know what? My legs are even, so that's a good thing. See, with it standing up like that, the legs are even, so that's good. Now I put the other piece on this side here, turn him around, make sure they're even. So guys, it's dark right now, and there is one of the finished planter. That's what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. I am done with this one. There you have it. Planter is all done. So I am about to start the painting. So I'm going to mix my paint. Now it's time to apply the paint to the planter using this old brush. And this is a kind of gray, light gray wood stain, and I use this wood stain also on my bird bath in the front yard. I am done painting one of the planter. Yay. Yes, so that's what the finished product looks like. So I'm turning the planter over to actually paint the legs first, because it's more difficult to maneuver when I paint it upwards. So the first thing I need to do on this one is do the legs just halfway. So I'm done making my planter and painting them. So there they are, guys. So we're done with the sanding. So these are the two plants that I bought at Home Depot. They were just $10 each, and I am going to incorporate them with another plant that I already have in another pot and place them in the planters and see how they look. It worked. Actually, these are perennials, so I eventually will have to put them in the ground in the fall. So for now, I'm just gonna add them to the pot. White begonia. Yes. Adding them in the pot. Let me get some more topsoil for this one. That pot is a little bit smaller, so that's expected that it's gonna be harder to hold in the container. So yes, the planters are done and the flowers are in the pot. Look how tall they are. That's how tall they are. Look, about 24 inches high. That's how they turned out. That's how they turned out. There's the other one. I just love this flower, this perennial. It is just so beautiful. Look at that. It is just so lovely. This one is about to bloom. Okay guys, so that's it for now. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.